Hey everyone, this is Anna Bloom and today I'll be bringing you the Easter book tag. This tag was originally done by Rosie the Reader and I'll leave a link to her video below. I wanted to do this Easter tag because I'm now living in Japan and they don't really do Easter here. Like tomorrow I have work, kids have to go to school and no one even really knows it's Easter. One of my coworkers told me just Friday that this year was the first year he had ever heard the word Easter. So I really wanted to bring some Easter for myself. The most Easter thing I could find was this Easter Kit Kat with the flavor of caramel pudding. I don't know why caramel pudding is Eastery, but they're really adorable. And they taste pretty good, better than last year's pancake Easter Kit Kat, so I'm happy. Anyway, let's start with the tag. The first part is Rabbits, a book that you want to multiply. For Rabbits, I chose The Gospel of Loki by Joanne Harris. I feel like this is kind of cheating because this is a spin-off of a series, the Runelight series, and it's really a great series. So this book focuses on one character, Loki, and it talks about Norse mythology but from Loki's viewpoint. And it's really well done, really interesting, and I really love this book and I would like to read more from Loki's point of view. That's why I added this. I don't actually read a lot of standalones, so this was a difficult one for me. The second category is Eggs, a book that surprised you. For this I'll go with Allegiant by Veronica Roth. The ending of the book, I'm not gonna spoil it, but the ending was so surprising to me. I didn't see that coming and I really loved it because it was so unpredictable. The next category is Hunt, a book that was hard for you to get your hands on. For this one I have to go with a Dutch book. It's called Ogen van Tijgers or Eyes of a Tiger by Tonke Dragt. I read the first book, which is about explorers in space who go to Venus, and it was a really nice book and I wanted to read the sequel and then I just couldn't find it anywhere. Not in bookstores, not online, not in the library, and it took me so long to finally get my hands on it, and it was totally worth it because it was just a great book. Next up is Lambs, a children's book that you still enjoy. For this I'll have to go with my all-time favorite children's book, and although I want to say Harry Potter, it feels a bit more young adult, so I'll go with another Dutch book. It's called Achtste-groupers huilen niet, or 8th Graders Don't Cry by Jacques Vriens. This book is about this 8th grader who gets diagnosed with cancer and then how she and her family and her friends, how they all deal with her having cancer, and it's a really nice book. And I really enjoyed seeing them all struggle with her cancer and struggle with how to overcome it, and it was just a really great book. The next category is Spring, a book with a cover that makes you think of spring. For this I'll go with Fairies of the Trees by Cecily and Baker. I don't own the book, my mom actually owns it, and it's this poetry book about the flower fairies obviously. The cover is really spring-like with this, I guess it's sakura blossoms, cherry blossom on the cover, and it just always makes me think of spring. The next category is Rising from the Dead, a book by a deceased author. There are so many books I can choose from for this category, but I went with Pride and Prejudice. I mentioned it in my wrap-up video as well that I really love Jane Austen's books, especially Pride and Prejudice, and that's why I picked this one because I think everyone knows Pride and Prejudice and I don't really have to explain what the story is about, but I've always really loved this. It started when my mom loved the series and she introduced me to the TV series from BBC, and then I wanted to read the book and the book was just as amazing and I just love this series so much. It's not a series. I love this book so much, that's why I had to choose this. The next category is Baskets, a book that's in your Amazon wishlist, the book that you really want right now. And for this I'm going with One Dark Throne by Kendare Blake. I recently, in like February or so, I read this Three Dark Crowns and I absolutely loved it. It's the best book I've read this year and I was just so involved in all the characters and you see them develop and the story is so amazing and I just want to read. When I finished it I just so sad that I couldn't start in the second book right away. And I still have to wait because it hasn't been released yet, and I can't wait to read it because this was so good. I recommend it to everyone. And the final category is sweets, a book that is sweet. For this I had to go with Sugar Soldier. This is a comic book by Mayu Sakai, and this is just so adorable. Like, even the art is just amazingly cute. Everything about this book is cute. Like, oh my god, look at this, it's so cute and so pretty. And I picked the first volume of the series because as the series progresses, the story gets just a bit deeper and more character development, and it's still really a great book, and it's a romance comedy kind of thing. But while the first book is really sweet, it just gets a bit more interesting and more complicated later on, and that's why I had to pick the first book. I recommend this series if you like comics. If you like girly comics, I have to say, because it's really girly and it's just so sweet. Now, I've never really done a tag video before, so the next step is to tag people, and I wouldn't know if you want to do it, and it's already Easter, so it might be a bit late, that's why I feel weird tagging people. But feel free to do it if you like this, and if you want to make your own video, just go ahead. I'll tag everyone who wants to do this. Thank you for watching.